Part 4, Customer Opinions.
I'm Kozy. Haven't worked, no, I'm a customer at Kohlmanns quite frequently. I visit many times. It's pretty much the greatest place that I could go in Menominee Falls, or better make that the entire world. The entire universe, perhaps. But I'm getting ahead of it. So who are you?
I'm Matt Richard.
So do you go to Kohlmanns a lot?
All the time.
All the time. Do you prefer their food over many other places?
It's pretty much the greatest food on the face of the earth.
How do you describe the experience at Kohlmanns Kitchen?
I don't think anything's ever better. Anything's better. It's the greatest.
So you would say the service is superb.
Definitely super.
Food and service superb.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ron Meyer. I've been coming here since they opened up. I come here because I like the food, and I like the people, and I like the service that they get. I like the variety of food that they have here, and the special promotions that they offer.
Would you recommend Kohlmanns to your friends and family?
Well, yes, I do. I recommend it.
Hello, I am Harold Goir, world famous restaurateur, and I myself have sampled the works of Kohlmanns Kitchen and have given it an A++++. I love it. Kohlmanns Kitchen, I love it.
Part 5, Rick Kohlmann.
So what about Rick Kohlmann? What do you think about him?
He's a pretty crazy guy, but he holds down the greatest establishment to ever grace the God's green earth.
Rick is an interesting fellow.
The greatest man that has ever lived.
Well, he's a character.
Sure.
Would you describe him as the greatest man in the world?
Of course.
Rick is pretty much the coolest guy I've ever met before. Cool boss. Overall, a good guy.
So, Ricky is pretty much the most amazing guy that's ever been born.
Pretty much.
Oh, my name is Richard Kohlmann. Alright, and how long have you owned this restaurant here?
I've owned this restaurant called Kohlmann's Kitchen for 6 years. It was 6 years in April.
Alright, and why did you start Kohlmann's Kitchen?
Because I always worked for other restaurants in the past with limited menus and menus that you didn't have the ability to be creative. Like working at McDonald's is just a burger factory. You just
How long do you work a day?
about 15 hours a day.
And why do you do that?
Why do I work 15 hours a day? Because it's a very small restaurant and I cannot afford to hire a manager to be here while I'm gone, so I have to be here mostly all the time when the doors are open.
How about you run us through a normal day at Kohlmanns Kitchen?
I arrive, like I said, before 7, and I start making the soups right away. I have breakfast with my wife before she goes off to work. That's always a pleasure. Start making soup and start doing various kinds of food processing things like slicing meats and shredding lettuce and things like that. And then Kathy McMillan comes in and starts baking the bread at 8 o'clock because we have our fresh bread. And 10 o'clock we open the doors and help customers and clean things and stock things and make lots of food. Deliver some catering. We do some catering here besides in-store customers. And at the end of the day, you sweep them out, wash dishes, count the money, lock the doors, and go home.
So for the food here, do you make everything yourself? Make everything fresh?
As much as possible. We bake the bread here every morning. We process the vegetables. I mean, we slice, dice, make the soup here, roast beef here. We don't.
So you don't
do everything. We don't smoke the hams or
So you
roast
don't
the turkeys.
So you don't have a bunch of prepackaged stuff, correct?
No,
It's
correct.
mostly all
Yeah.
fresh.
We try to make as many of our sauces and everything as possible too. As much as possible, we make fresh.
Yeah, and some people have described you as the most amazing person that ever has lived. Would you say you live up to the hype?
No, never. I just I try to be myself, and I don't subscribe to. Sorry, not the finger. I don't know. I'm different, but I don't try to be different. I just try to be me, and I try not to be like somebody else because that's boring to be like somebody else.
There is so much more we would like to show you about Kohlmann's kitchen, but have not the time. Such as the adventures of the Kohlmann's mobile on the streets of southeastern Wisconsin on catering runs. Or perhaps Rick Kohlmann's strange obsession with showing the pizza net sizes to customers who have not inquired about their sizes. But if there's anything that you can take away from this documentary, it's that Kohlmann's kitchen is certainly worth a try. It is located in a Falls plot on Appleton Avenue. Come on in and grab a Kohl.
So, what does your wife do for the business?
When does this thing end?
Oh, full body shot.
Okay.
So did you work there?
No.
At Kohlmann's?
Never.
Okay, I think I've seen you work there.
No, never. That wasn't me. That's my call.
Right.
There you go, yeah. Like how like in the movies nowadays, they got all these funny things going on in the credits.
And you're gonna be doing this in the video. Yeah, like in the credits.
Thanks, gentlemen. It was a pleasure being used by you.